not enough. Feeling out by the ocean, along those white hot sands, where every sunrise is just for you. So come along and take my hand.
Gowns is a completely different gameplay actually. When it comes to dresses, exactly. I don't mind showing off below my knees, or I don't mind showing below my mid thighs. But when it comes to a gown, you have a huge variety that goes all the way till the floor. And half the time you're worried because gowns are not that inexpensive. You might be afraid that you're actually going to end up dirtying it. But frankly speaking, what really people notice more than the gown is the first thing that people notice is what you're wearing with the gown. So wearing the right shoe and the right accessories with the gown matters. Now how does that work? Wearing the right gown with the right shoe and the right accessories. Gowns come in different shapes and sizes. Gowns, I think all of us in India, we must be aware of fish cuts, flare cuts, A-line cuts, slits, etc. But every time when women think, my God, will I be able to carry that off? Frankly speaking, a gown is one of the safest garments to play with. Mainly because it goes all the way from top of your body to the bottom of your body. And then it's easily maintainable. It's just one piece garment that you can either take it from top to bottom, or you can take it from bottom to top, and you can just walk out. Maintaining the right clutch with the gown is another important thing to note. So when it comes to gowns, how does it work? If you have great hips, a fish cut gown which highlights your hips works really well. If you're not sure about your hips, always work with gowns where the cut goes above your mid-waist. So above your mid-waist is the point where the tummy is always bloated out the most. So anything above that actually hides the fat in the waist, and then above it actually emphasizes the bust area. And then below it, it automatically usually flares down, or it has volume, or it's got slits, not a problem. If you want to hide your hip, then go for the flares. If you want to show off your hip, go for the fish cuts. If you want to show off your legs, then go with the slits. Slits have another hidden thing. When it comes to slits, there are two ways to work it out. So what happens? There is a certain point or a comfort level from which we want to show off our legs, and then there is a certain point above which it gets very uncomfortable. To be bluntly put, I would say about 4 to 6 inches below your low waist is a safe area to play with when it comes to gowns. 8 inches, don't even worry. Take it 8 inches down, nothing's going to be visible when it comes to slits. Alright, two ways to work out slits. Either we have two pieces of fabric coming together, stitched together till the point where you're comfortable, and then opened up. Or another way, we have something called the overlapping skirt. So we overlap two fabrics in such a way that no matter what, it opens up only below the 6 or 8 inch point. That's a little bit of mathematical, let the designers do that job. So similarly, we have these gowns which has a flare below what we call the empire line. The empire line is right below the bust. The point right below the bust is called the empire line, and from there we've got a flare, and then we've kept it quite simple over here. Frankly speaking, cuts like this, designs like this is a huge hit with some of the older women who are a little worried about their body form, and they don't really mind the flare actually covering it up, and at the same time they want to look elegant. They actually want to wear a gown and go out. It might be a tea party, it might be a high tea, or it could probably just be an evening of cocktails as well. But they still want to look their best, and at the same time hide a few curves or hide a few unwanted areas. A flare gown works wonders for you.
looking around, wanted to window shop, so I heard about Aphrodite, and here I am today. I just came, I didn't have any plans on buying a dress, but I just came here to have a look at it. But then I really liked this dress a lot. I liked everything about it. I love the design, the cut that is given here. I love the skirt and the half transparency. It's making me feel really comfortable. And I like the alternate design at the back. I think it's really creative, and the patterns and the colors complement each other really well. So overall, it was a good experience, and I loved it.